Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed here on the PlayStation 5. The best place to play, you already know. And in this episode, we're going to skip past the whole snowy part of it. The holidays have kind of winded down. I might try to make one more video because, I want to kind of finish up the storyline of the quest for the Yule Festival. We still have to build the cattle farm building and see what that kind of presents us with. We can see where that goes. If I have time to try to get that in there, I will. If not, I'm going to continue on with the story and then a couple other videos as we go on here. That would be what I will do. But without closing that down for a little bit, we are going to report of Grant Bridgeshire and see what Randvi has to say. That is going to be our next move, honestly. And we'll take it from there. But in advance, like it up, subscribe, thumbs up, flex it out, whatever you guys do. And all things justice, I greatly appreciate it. We definitely need some resources. We're gonna have to catch up on that. And hopefully you guys enjoy the video. We are checking in here. We're doing we're reporting on our last part of the story from part 9. If you guys missed that, definitely check that out. Couple episodes back before we did the Yule Festival event and kind of went in a little bit of depth perspective of what to do for that. And Happy New Year. Happy New Year, guys.
Greetings.
Let's start it off good, and let's have an all-around great year. Much love, fam. All right, let's check in with her.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
We are allied with the Danes of Bridgeshire. Their Jarlskona, Soma, has pledged an oath.
Well done, Eivor. These early victories will pay off well.
Not everything went as planned. Good people died. We have their oaths, but not their admiration.
A pity, but we have what we need.
All right. So the pledge for Grant Bridgeshire is complete.
Eivor, a word of note. Someone has set up shop outside. A trader, I believe.
I met him. Redda. A strange young man, but somehow charming. He will make for fine company, I think.
I look forward to knowing him better.
Oh wow, we got some more raw materials. So the fact that we completed that got us more resources. That is definitely something to keep in mind for those of you guys kind of stepping in for the first time of Assassin's Creed or just kind of checking out videos. Let me see what our next move is. The mysterious berserker. Oh, okay. A mysterious berserker has appeared in East Anglia. Eivor decides to seek him out and find out if the legends about berserkers are true. So this is the Legend of Beowulf mission. So if you guys pre-ordered this game, you can actually play or meet or find, however this works. I don't know. Didn't want to spoil it for myself. But the mysterious berserker, that's the quest you got to start for the Legend of Beowulf mission. And then these are all actually Fiend Out of Hell. That's a part of the Beowulf mission. But let's see what we got going on. Ravensthorpe. There's a couple different things to do. I'm just trying to find out which one is a new home. None of these seem to be the main mission, so let's see if we can just get a main mission here. Show me the Alliance map. So we did Grant Bridgeshire. That's completed. Now Okay, we're not going to do London because that's above our power level. I think that would probably smoke us a little bit. So let us do Leicestershire. I apologize for the misenunciations, but these are pretty hard fucking words. Leicestershire. I don't know.
Tell me more about Leicestershire.
Leicestershire. Perfect.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Eva Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help, however I can.
I think you should.
I will pledge to Leicestershire.
I won't keep them waiting.
Good.
That's a real
I
tongue
will send
twister.
word to Sigurd and the Ragnarssons, pledging your assistance. If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance north on the River Trent.
Okay. We shall go by ship. Twirling targets. We'll come back to that. We're going to stick to the main here. So the sons of Ragnar, find and speak to Sigurd. Sigurd traveled northwest to a town called Repton. So that is our current objective. We are going to go head that way. We have to go towards that way. Yeah, this is a Fiend Out of Hell, The Legend of Beowulf. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to do that Beowulf mission. We'll do that, and I'll kind of show you guys that, because I haven't seen a lot of videos about it. So, not that I would want to spoil it anyways, but let us continue here. Where is my ship there?
Good day.
We're going to take command.
Let's get out of here.
Okay. And then, now that we're finally... travel northwest. So that's the west, north. Okay, so this should be the right way here.
More sail.
Unfortunately, we don't have fast travel towards that way, so we can't really do too much about that.
Save it for later.
Priest to pillage.
Gonna re-raid that place.
Shall we raise the sail, Eivor?
Let the sail out!
Probably a lot of good stuff back there. I'll keep that in mind. Oh. Nah.
Sail out!
Skyro-Passire.
Hold on, good Scott.
God.
Run up the sail!
It's definitely a lot to do and a lot of people to save, but we're going to come back for all that. You can't sail there either? That's annoying.
Trim the mast down! Raise the mast!
We can raise the sail in these waters.
Oh sweet, so we got a new fast travel point. That's nice.
Sail! Catch the wind!
Feels like a different vibe out here. Feels like a different beast.
Sail! Stretch your wings.
Repton. Sigurd should be here with the Ragnarsons.
Stay still.
Alright, got another waypoint there. Beautiful. Kind of afraid to pick a spot to jump. I don't really know where my leap of faith would be right here. So that is not what I wanted to do. Alright. We're gonna like make our way down here. Damn.
Who stands before Ivar Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, stain the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies!
Damn.
Now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss. Hey! Good boy.
That guy's fucking blind or something, bro. That's wild.
You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
At least he had his trousers on.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you the tour.
What do you call this place?
We're gonna follow
I call
Ivar
it
here.
the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Repton. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
Don't play me for a fool, Abba. I know Burgred's. I'm not going anywhere, Backrot. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
That looks like a woman.
Haggling over silver is
A little
bad
bit.
look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
This is one of them. My worries have vanished.
Eivor, wolf-kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Ivar here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Ceolwulf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
Are you fit to rule a
You
kingdom?
have what it takes to be king.
One day, I hope. As it stands, we at least have an understanding.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Ceolwulf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect.
Another shithole.
So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Ceolwulf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
Can we trust Ceolwulf?
Ceolwulf betrayed his
That's
presence.
what I would pick.
Maybe tomorrow he betrays us too. Why trust him?
How can I answer that with any hope that you'd believe me? I only want what is best for the people of Mercia. And I want what's best for my son. In Burgred's Mercia, where Danes and Saxons murder one another daily, it's not possible.
This is a good plan, brother. I'm ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
The old sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just off the town.
Yeah, dude.
Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
I don't fully trust that dude,
Feel
though.
the sights of Repton
If
if
I
you
was
like. We will
a
be at the
strange
docks when you are ready
character.
to go.
I'm glad you and your brother have come, if only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Ceolwulf. We all stand to benefit, and you'll be remembered for this, for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
Lively town. Quite a lot to see here.
Yes. Definitely seems like there's a lot to do here. Gotta speak with Uba now.
So, some of us are staying behind as I hear it.
Half the army's already in Tamworth, and we've now got help from the south.
Sail southeast. Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. We'll flood the fields, and Burgred shall weep at the sight of what the future holds for this kingdom. Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
Such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together. Thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One does
war.
not need to fight to be
Move! Move!
Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Can't be an heir if he's dead, Ivar. Can he wield a sword?
I've had some training. I don't want to kill anyone. These men are my friends. My countrymen.
Relax, little king. They won't call you friend now. You can thank your father for that.
Ivar!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
This guy, is pretty funky, man. I don't know what to think about this. Travel to Tamworth.
You'll have to endure, my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
And both eyes open.
You smell that, Jailbird? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
What is Ceolwulf's son doing in Repton at all?
It's Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son than the middle of a pack of Danes.
Safe from who? You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Fears are with us, common folk. But Burgred still has his soldiers all over Mercia. They're devoted to him, and they'll die defending him.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. Not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands. A place called Thornbury, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Was it a mass exodus from Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. That is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior, and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young Ceolbert. From this day on... Your first battle is coming, young Ceolbert. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
In truth, Ceolbert, it is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harald. My father gifted my birthright to Harald without my consent or knowledge. As easily as if he might hand over a barrel of meat. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust. the prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something, as if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Eva. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's Warthane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your piece!
We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
The Ragnarsons are the least of your worries, Burgred. The Raven clan now sits upon your southern border.
Oh, I've heard tales of the Raven clan. I see their leader Sigurd among you.
Hey!
And you are Eivor, the one who helped the Danes in Grantabridgeshire. Destroyed poor Wigmund.
Then you see why you should choose your next words very carefully. For here stand four of us who wield such power.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
Back to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight!
Eivor, tell the captain we're ready to march. Ivar and I will round up the men. You know your way around a batsman band.
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of ours. Strong and agile.
I'll be there.
Alright, speak with the captain is next. Ragnarsson War Camp. that is the next thing we shall do. But I think I'm going to end this part 10 here. We're at a good stopping point. Things are about to get intense. We can sense a war coming, and we have to retake this throne for the better of the good, it seems like, with a new king at the helm. So, I'll catch you guys on part 11. Thank you guys for tuning in. Much appreciated. Drop a like, comment. Let me know what you think of the video. You guys have a good one. Kicking off the new year the right way. Peace out, guys.